Lego.
There we
There we
go.
go. There we go. I can see. Immediately. I I want to say I love how fluffy you made Neja's hair in this. It's so good,
Thank you.
especially in
Hi!
the fourth panel. Hi, chat. Oh, hi, Nora. We got a newcomer, I think,
Now it looks different.
and another one.
No, I'm pretty sure this person's been here before. The name looks familiar.
Mm.
But I finished this one. We can get started on this one. The second part.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Zero shame. Not no shame at all. How
No
dare he?
shame whatsoever.
No shame whatsoever.
The audacity.
The audacity. But Li Jing has no shame either.
Oh, definitely not. Oh, what just happened?
Stretch. Uh,
Good stretch.
hey, yeah. Li Jing, I just want to say, you have a son who is basically a ethereal femboy, okay? You shouldn't be surprised by this.
The last thing he expects any of his sons to do is whore themselves out.
Look at Nesha! Look at him! Hi, Suki. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Um, it's the weekend, so I'm gonna be relaxing finally.
Yippee.
Yippee. Sadly, though, I have gained some pimples on my chin, so I'm gonna have to worry about that. It's fine, though. I don't really care.
Yeah, I never really care when I get pimples. It's only
When I get
once.
nipples.
Pimples. Shut up. Shut up. I
It's okay,
made
it's
one mistake. There was only one time I felt self-conscious about a pimple. I was cosplaying, and it was my purple wig that has no bangs, so you can see my forehead clearly, right? And there was a
alright.
giant ass zit on my forehead.
Uh,
The day
these
I just
pimples just kind of suck because they hurt a bit.
oof.
The I think my absolute worst pimple though. Basically what happened was I don't know what happened, but this was during COVID time where we were wearing masks, right?
Mhm.
And I just on the corner of my lip, I just had the biggest pimple I think I've ever seen in my life. Like it was so big that like the actual you know like the point where you can actually see that it's a pimple where like the little white spot or red spot or whatever. That was like in the corner of my mouth. It was like going inward. and it was awful. I was so self-conscious about it. It felt horrible to touch or even feel, and it was just huge. And so my mom, who works at a spa, um, she, whenever I take off my mask one time, she looks at my mouth and she's like, "What?" Or no, I think what happened was I was like, "Mom, this pimple on my mouth really hurts. Can you help me, please?" And she's like, "Oh my God, what is that? What is that?" And I'm like, "I don't know, it just hurts." And so it took us like 5 minutes to like, or not, I don't think it was 5 minutes, but it felt like a really long time to actually pop it because there was just so much pus in it. So yeah. Don't worry,
Yuck.
we did it in a actually cleansed space in one of the offices at her spa. So I was like laying down while she had like some fucking tools to like pop it thoroughly so all the pus would get out. It was awful.
Yuck.
Would not recommend.
Zero
It
out of
probably
10.
was really it was probably really satisfying to watch pop though, because all the pimple pop watchers over here, all the
Ugh.
pimple pop ASMR watchers out here, that would probably your jam.
Nah, that's gross. Ugh.
Yeah, it was awful. It hurt so bad. I literally like I think I actually cried one day in the middle of class because it hurt so bad. It was like during like the 6th grade. So,
Oof.
yeah, it hurt really bad.
Bro, Geek on Pretty Cure, please.
Geek on Precure.
I need to catch up with Kimito Idol. I only got to Cure Kyun Kyun's debut episode, so I haven't watched really, and I need to. Cause last time I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I could catch up to it. Proceeds to not catch up with it. Yippee!
I was just drawing it. It's not my best work, but it's fine. I just want to get it done.
It be like that sometimes.
Anyways, I'm gonna check Tumblr. Going
Nemo
to a
also
party during the weekend. Oh no.
Nemo also sent.
What
Oh my
type of
gosh!
party?
Kira Kira Vergara more as Cookie Run characters. Oh.
Eh.
I've also loved saying that season's name. Kira Kira Vergara a la modo. I just loved saying it. Though that's probably like the only Precure series I didn't actually watch or even seen anything about it. I
Faceless is
don't.
just like me for real. Sorry, it was something Miwo sent me. Same as you were saying. Sorry.
What was I? I think I already finished what I was saying. I think.
Mm.
I don't know. Oh,
Uh.
just it's just, bro. Ain't no one was talking about Kira Kira when it came out. Like literally no one. And the only things I've seen of it is just people being like, it's just like Tokyo Mew Mew. It's just a recolor of Tokyo Mew Mew. I'm like, can y'all like shut up?
The fuck up. The fucking the thing that you sent me earlier, Red Sun after Sophie's shift. Hey, baby girl, need a ride?
What's up, baby girl?
Does the baby girl need a ride? And the math doodle I did earlier today, was actually, that was actually something I didn't know that was in my new geometry class, where she does doodles of the month or whatever, where it's like, you just like, she just gives you an index card and is like, doodle, and I'll put it on my wall.
That's nice.
Or no, no. Hi, but crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The
And the
rats made
rats
me
made me
crazy.
crazy. Crazy?
Hello.
I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room of rats, and the rats made me crazy.
Randy, calm down. Look what you've done, Mari. Not you, MK Mari. Simp Mari. Both of them are here right now.
Yeah. I have no regrets. Of course you don't. Guilty as charged.
Or
Guys,
me
guess
randomly
what?
gaining consciousness one evening.
I was gonna be, guys, guess what? Audio tomorrow.
Yay!
Oh my god, I forgot the head thing.
Oh.
I forgot his hat.
Go ahead.
the fucking thing. I forgot the thing.
You always start with head whenever it comes to Wukong.
Sophia.
Shut up. I'm silly like that, guys. Guys, I swear. I'm silly, guys. I'm silly. Why the hell did... Hold on, look at this meme. Why the hell did people sexualize mommy and daddy? What are my kids gonna call me? Birth giver?
I like the one who was like, no, it was like the same, it was the same sentiment, but, I want to have my kids call me bruh.
Bruh. No! Calling your parents bruh is like, calling a teacher by their first name.
The disrespect.
I've only once accidentally called my mom bro or something, and I was like, oh man.
I only call my mom bruh all in special occasions. As in, bruh.
Bruh. Boy.
Me will know.
Me will know.
I want my kids here. What the fuck? Why do you
There you
think I'm
go.
here?
I once called my mom auntie by accident, and she told me to sleep with one eye open. That's insane.
That's crazy.
What am I, dad? Chopped liver? Oh no.
Hey, no one here is chopped liver. You know who's chopped liver?
Ooh.
Wukong, because he took out his liver.
Oh, I see. Why did he take out his liver?
I don't know. I just feel like I feel like during the journey he just took out his liver for some reason.
Yeah.
Bro, he
Probably to like gross out the Tang monk or something.
probably. It was like the trials with the three immortals. It's like, oh yeah, I've been dying to clean out my intestines for Steve's to cut open his intestines.
Oh.
It's like that. It's just like that. Oh, that's just proof how immortal I am. Cause it's such a on brand thing for him to do. Don't you
Hmm.
agree?
Yeah. You just would. Biddle. Guys, we're being silly. Looking through Pinterest. Let's go. I just, I just look. I'm looking through Pinterest, and this is the funniest image I think I've ever, or this is like the funniest like artist name image I think I've ever seen. You know, like on Pinterest where they're like, "Can you please give us the artist name?" This is under one of those comments, dude. Please give us the artist's name.
Not by him.
Oh
Oh my god, wait, that reminds me. Oh my god, when I was waiting for my therapist to show up for earlier, right? I was scrolling through Pinterest and I found I ended up scrolling through stuff with the mayor and one of the images someone commented a picture of the stock photo of the mayor in a jar. I was trying so hard not to laugh in the middle of his office. I'm in an office, mind you. I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
Dude, that's fucking insane. Please. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. America's Ladybug AU. But yeah, guys, you guys are getting new audio tomorrow. Are you guys excited? I am. Mainly because I haven't posted anything in a few months. Hey yo, who barking? A new color. This anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be Wukong. Let's go. Randall, I did not come out with Mother Nature just for what? What? I beloved plant. Yeah. Yeah, we're we're gonna have a bunch of discussions about panties. Don't ask. Don't ask how we end up getting a discussion about panties, but don't think about it too hard. Bro, your message got deleted. I just did. I just commented that was a miraculous ladybug at you. Did you not hear me?
I am here.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, we're just telling them that I'm gonna be posting the Wukong audio tomorrow. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might just use the old thumbnail that I have for the actual thumbnail. Mainly because there's a naked Wukong holding a lacy thong. And I think that's a little too scandalous, even for YouTube.
A wee bit too scandalous.
It's a little too scandalous.
So, just want to send you this. They just look so silly.
Look at my little goobers.
What is this little goobers?
I mean, to be fair, I've never watched Miraculous. I watched the first episode and I immediately got bored of it. So don't ask me for shit about Miraculous.
I watched like 2/3 through season 1, and then I got uninterested.
I literally lost interest within the first 5 minutes. That should say a lot.
I did have a miraculous ladybug OC though. I don't want to talk about it.
I was gonna say at least you have that. Never mind.
It was just another like miraculous character, another like miraculous hero, but this time it was like a bird. And I made a similar one with my crush at the time. That's why I said I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that makes it worse.
So, yeah. Oh, I was so cringy whenever I made up OCs at that time because I would involve them with my crushes at that time. Yeah.
I feel like you're just Neja right here when you were talking. Talking about it.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Yeah. You didn't go into making sans OCs with your significant other? Well, that's the thing. They weren't my significant other at the time. It was just a crush that I had.
I did that too. But as Sonic OCs. And I also named one of my Pokemons after one of my crushes. So yeah, none of us are innocent in this.
Yeah. The thing is, I low-key feel like that crush was a bit trauma bonded because I was going through a lot of trauma at that time that we don't need to get into right now. And they were low-key my comfort, so Yeah. But it's still they also liked me back, I remember. But we were in elementary school and we didn't want to get into relationships at that age, so we just did nothing about it.
Y'all were too young anyway.
Yeah. I was smarter. I literally, the only reason I was really ever in a relationship in elementary school was because of a misunderstanding. So,
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
yeah. It's a story I like to tell because it's just so stupid how that situation ended up happening. Hi, Flower.
Oh, I. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Earlier, um, again, while I was waiting for my therapist, I was looking at posts that Mimo sent me. I'm gonna see that post in a second, Mimo. Don't worry. Um, there was this one. It was a poll. It was like, what's your favorite fight from Monkey Kid? It was the fight between Wukong Macaque, MK versus Azure, and and I think it was, I forgot what the third one was. I know it was an MK fight. I just don't remember who it was. But it was like out of the three of them, I prefer MK versus Azure.
Yeah, that scene was anime as fuck, dude.
I
It was
know.
crazy. The fucking do do do.
Boom!
That he did it,
Boom!
Azure.
And I also found out that Azure's VA also voiced Vegeta. I found that out recently.
Yeah,
Like, why didn't anyone
yeah,
tell me? First off. Second, that just makes it worse.
yeah.
At least to
His
me.
his his bar though is stick your hand in the monkey cage and prepare to get bit, son. That was crazy. That was a hard line.
I know. Oh my god.
I love how like with MK's other fights, he's like, we don't have to fight or whatever. But with Azure, he was crashing out that entire time, dude. Like he was just like, oh, oh.
I know. It was crazy. And like,
But you know what?
I
Good
was
for
like,
him.
it was like
Azure
my
deserved
friend
it.
was telling me, "Oh, is that Vegeta?" I was like, "Huh?" And then we go back and listen to it again. It's like, it is. I'm like, what? And then we
It
start
is
listening
indeed
more. I
Vegeta.
started paying attention. I was like, oh my god, it's fucking Vegeta.
It's fucking what? It's doing what to Vegeta? Anyways,
And honestly, it makes it funny. It just makes it way more funnier because they did a Goku and Vegeta motif between Wukong and Macaque, right? But then they actually brought in Vegeta's VA to voice Azure, and I just think that's so fucking ironic.
so funny. Yo. Oh my god. The voice actors in this show are so good though.
They
Like
are.
it's insane. Like they go top tier with their voice acting, dude. Even like minor role characters. Like it's just so cool. Born to be a pretty cure, forced to be a normal person.
Real!
If only pre-cures were able to be grunge and gender fluid. Uh anyways.
We had tomboy characters be pretty cures, if that counts.
I mean, like, the vibes. You do not see any grunge, like, Precures. Like, I'm talking about the actual aesthetic.
Yep, yeah. It'll be a while
Sad.
before we can even get that.
Unless I make my own,
You could make your
which
own.
I could.
I have made my own before. It was me, Samuel, and one of our friends, the friend who got us into Precure. We made our own Precure team.
Hmm.
I don't remember too much about everyone else. I don't remember too much about it, but I was Cure 5, Samuel was Cure Red, and I don't remember what her Precure name, but it was also a color. And we were basing it mainly off of Fresh Pretty Cure because that was my friend's favorite.
Yeah. Red sun image.
Silly.
Oh, red sun, a macaque behind you. Mama, a girl behind you. Hold on. You know those little pillars, like ideas you might love in Pinterest, where it's like something similar to what you're looking at that moment. There's all this like red sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Goofy Sun Max. you you know Goofy's son is named
Oh,
Max.
oh,
I think they only put Goofy Sun Max because I've been looking like everything says Red Sun.
oh, that is funny.
It's so fucking funny, dude. La 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 lava, chicken. These lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Out of doing any magma art recently.
What?
Simp Mari said. Simp Mari asks, by the way, do you ever thought of doing any magma art recently?
I, I don't really use magma. I only use it when I'm drawing with Sophie.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite pre.
And you've said that you kind of.
They are mostly pink. Mines are normally the yellow ones.
My favorite color is blue, so.
I know you'll definitely
I know
love
I'm
Kira
being
Gelato.
Mhm.
She's in a band.
Ooh.
she's exactly the vibe you want. Kira Gelato and also Kira Beat. She's also blue. You know her. She's from Sweet Pretty Cure. And Kira Gelato is from Kirikira Birikyo Alo Modo.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yay! Yay!
We're done. We're finally done with it.
Yeah, it's literally been forever.
I know.
We're indicating Sophie into the Precure cult. No.
I'm trying.
Randy has been it's just what like like when we do our TikTok watches, she'll just show me a bunch of Precure stuff. I do gotta admit they're adorable. Honestly, the Precure vibes, it's so cute, but it's just not my vibe, low key.
We just have to find the right series for you. There is 22 series of Pretty Cure.
And none of them are emo.
It's a show
Give me
for
an emo
4-year-olds.
pre-cure. Give me an emo pre-cure, then we can talk.
It's for 4-year-olds.
Still, there should be an emo pre-cure.
I mean, Cure Moonlight counts. But everyone's first pre-cure is Heart Catch. We gotta spice it up a bit.
Hold on. Image. She's cute. Like her.
Cure
But not
Moonlight.
necessarily. Yeah.
How about Cure Delato?
That's emo. Hold on.
She is emo. She's the most emo we're gonna get here.
I'm joke. I said, ew, oh my god, it's an emo.
Oh.
Gelato. She's, oh, it's like a little tiger cat.
Lion.
Tiger. Yeah.
Lion.
Fuck. Sorry, I got that mixed up.
She has
I
a-
get the names mixed up because they're so similar.
Yeah, she has a lion motif.
She's cute.
Yeah. She has a band.
Yeah.
That's all I really know about her because I've never actually seen Get a Kid Big Alamo.
Why is the second, like, you know, like those, like, oh, you should also search for this. Why is the second, like, you should search for this, Cure Gelato crying?
Oh yeah, she. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Your one?
What's another emo character? Oh, there's Cure Sword.
These aren't even emo characters.
Actually, yeah,
Cure what?
Sword's- Actually, Cure Sword is more like I'm really depressed because I have a traumatic backstory. Not emo.
So meant to be emo, but not.
She's her style is idol.
hmm
Um. Maybe Cure Beat. Try Cure Beat.
Okay, I like her. You know, I'm not really necessarily a fan of the hair with this color palette.
Try her
The
civilian
purp-
look.
Not showing me any of her civilian look. Oh, uh, the closest I got to her civilian look is her beach outfit.
Close enough. What about her cat form?
I don't know, man. I'm just looking. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of her hair. It just
She's not
doesn't
a
fit
fan
her
of her
palette.
hair.
Her hair just doesn't. Her hair color just doesn't fit her palette.
Damn.
And like the hairstyle too. I don't know. Like I don't know what it is. It's just this shade of purple, even like in the dark purple and the like light purple, it just doesn't fit. I don't know. Like it's too light but also too muted.
Oh god, you know, that just reminds me. You're gonna hate this design. Search up Cure Finale.
Oh no.
You're not gonna like this one.
Hold on.
I checked Tumblr, Mimo. Let's be a magical
Oh.
girl.
Oh, this is her? Is this
With
her?
The yellow hair? Yep.
Oh. Hmm.
That's a look, right?
It's not it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but the colors are throwing me off.
Yeah, that's the
And
problem.
the like mid sleeve with the like short skirt.
They were doing too much with her.
Yeah, they're literally what's next to this is like fandom recolors. Oh my god. Ooh.
Oh, take a wild guess.
Why?
What's her color?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say green.
Green. No,
Because the green is throwing me off.
no, it's not
Okay,
green.
purple.
No,
Something something small on her costume.
it's not. Her color's not purple. Try again.
Okay, yellow. I don't know.
We already have a yellow.
Fuck. Listen.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Her color is gold, but they still advertise her with purple.
Okay, if there's literally one that says Cure Finale, but it actually looks gold. Oh my god. Huh. You see, if they wanted to do like a royal color scheme with like the gold and the purple, then like they could have added just like the purple accents because purple means royalty, so does gold. There's not that much gold on her, and even it since and when there is, it's just very out of place. And what are with like the what's with the green on her skirt? The green and the like blue stars is what's throwing me off.
She is supposed to represent the parfait. Even though they already did the parfait thing in Kid Akita, but like that's besides the point. She's supposed to be a parfait. Cure finale, as in the last meal, the dinner.
Her silhouette is nice. I would have preferred if they went with like a longer skirt and different sleeves, but the silhouette is overall pretty good. Just the colors are throwing me off, dude.
Yeah, they were doing way too much with her.
Yeah,
Like
that's a bit too much.
design wise,
This
she's
is
the lead.
this is a kill your darling situation. They had so many ideas with her, but instead of like mapping them out and seeing like and testing everything else and like cutting what doesn't fit, they just go like, yeah, let's just add everything we can to I don't know, whatever, make it look weird. And the difference in the sleeves too. Why are the sleeves just this light purple and it's completely separate to the white? So many colors in this color palette. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's one of the it's one of the it's one of the weakest designs in my opinion,
Yeah.
and it doesn't help.
I don't even know anything about this girl, but I feel like I can do a way better design than this.
Like this season was honestly bad from the start because the director of this series worked on boy animes first.
Oh, oh.
Has is way more she is better at writing male characters than female characters. And she
Mm.
ends up getting ends up being in charge of a anime focusing on girls. For girls.
Here, look at this recolor. Hold on. Look at this recolor. That's a really nice recolor.
Oh
I like
my
that.
that's what we needed.
Yeah, we needed more purples and instead of these just random flashes of greens and like these out of place like light greens and hot pinks, and I don't know what these blue stars are for.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like decoration on a parfait.
The bows, also the bows on her skirt is too much. There's a lot of these things where they need to cut.
Yeah.
Anyways, give me
They're
give me
filthy.
another design I can judge.
Oh, there's one for a Pretty Cure book. It was for a sequel for Doki Doki. Search up Cure Joker.
Oh no, this is probably gonna make my eyes bleed. I'm not talking about the Joker. Oh.
You can search up Doki Doki Pretty Cure and then put Cure Joker. That should help.
Her?
Yep, that's her.
Hmm. Ah. Okay. Where did we go wrong? Why does she have 3 headpieces? What is with this light pink cape? And like, was like with these random Oh no! Why is there a different pink shade that's so close to the red? Why? Why are the streaks in her hair like that? Oh.
I think. All right. I'll give.
I just
I'll
realized
give
that there's green and blue on the thing with like the card. Oh no.
I'll give you some context on her. So, she is the she was originally a princess who separated her selfish and good self into two people. So, Cure Joker is the selfish side of her, and Cure Ace is the good side of her. So, she's basically a reincarnation of the princess. And the colors on the skirt, that's the colors of the Pretty Cures. At least it looks like it anyway. So the whole thing is a clashing mess.
I dislike everything about this design. With Cure Finale, the one that we just looked at before, she was alright. She just needed some color tweaking and maybe some like sleeve changes. This, oh, we gotta change a whole lot about this. Her, like, first of all, she has literally 3 headpieces. She has a little crown, like a little headdress bow, and then a whole separate purple bow on top. Why do her shoes look like that? And why does she have like so many colors that look super similar, but they're different? Like there's a pink that looks super similar to the red that she's wearing. Like on her actual dress, there's this pink bow on her chest that looks super similar to the red. And that's just really, really bad. The pink strands in her hair is like this salmon pink. I don't know how to describe it. I like the spear. The spear's cool.
Well,
I just
let me
her
let
eye
me actually
color
show them
so
what you're
weird.
looking at. I have to show them what you're looking at. This is
Show
Cure
them,
Joker.
please show them. That's Cure Joker, everybody. What a fucking clown. Okay. So, her silhouette also not good.
Oh god.
There's another red on her shoes. There's another different type of red on the tips of her shoes. Dude, pick your colors wisely. And what is that?
You know, there's people
What?
actually trying to defend this design.
Oh, they must be blind. I actually just want to redesign this character. Oh, I know nothing about her, but I want to redesign her.
I think the thing that's really throwing me off is that in this design, they gave her heterochromia. She doesn't have heterochromia.
No.
Her
Wait, what?
her original name is Regina. She has blue eyes? Hold on. Let me double check.
Also, there are just so many details in this that are so unneeded. Like, there's so many details in this that just don't need to be
Blue
there.
eyes. Yeah, I was right.
Like, I get the heterochromia thing is cool, but considering how much is already in this design, oh my god, they need to kill a whole lot of darlings for this. Oh my god.
Here, this is what she looks like in the anime.
Even the colors here are the greatest. The grayish green on the dress is throwing me off. Change that grayish green and then we can talk. But oh, I think this is still way better than that first one. Oh man. Oh Jesus.
You know, it kind of just feels like they were trying to combine the two Reginas because this is normal Regina, and then she has like she has an evil form that's just her but purple. And I felt like it kind of feels like they were trying to implement both of them into the design, but it also feels like this should have been a pick your poison, not pick them both.
Yeah. Like they've oh no. There's so many similar colors in here that it's driving me mad. Like not similar colors and as in it's like, oh, we'll have a different shade of blue and like the collar or whatever. No. These are so many unneeded colors. The pinks are unneeded or like the pink the black and red I like. The black, red and white I like. That's pretty much the only thing I really like. I like the look without all the bows and stuff and like the pantaloon legs. I don't know why they added that and like the colors of the clovers or whatever. I I like the silhouette of the dress. Considering everything else, I like the silhouette of the dress. I like the ruffles. I like the sleeves, and I would like the bow if it was different as well. But yeah. Get Miwo, get out of the plant. Get out of the ants.
No, I was about to say that, bro. Stop getting yourself eaten by ants. Shit.
Plants. Yeah. This. Oh man. All right. Oh, I really want to. Oh.
Yeah, those are like the
I
only
know
like
nothing
bad
about her.
designs.
I know nothing about her, but I want to redesign her. All right, sketchbook is out. Time to
address
redesign her. We have to address this. You know it's bad when somebody out of your fandom is literally like, okay, I'm gonna redesign this.
And they're normally pretty good with designs too.
What did
You
they
know,
do with this? What happened?
like the only time I'm kind of like I'm like about the designs is the when they have like power ups and the designs are kind of either underwhelming or is a little too much.
Hmm.
But that's it. Bro, those are actual pretty cute. You can't ignore it. It's bad. My Wi-Fi is shitty, so I had to go outside, but his show is still good. Is what I want to know. Doki Doki's great. Anyway, I didn't realize the time. I need to go feed Playboy. You know what to do, Sophie.
Alright, chat. Remember, you guys misbehave, you're getting triple piss drawing.
You're getting the piss triangle.
Indeed. Y'all heard him. Anyways, how are you doing, chat? Be good, we promise. Yeah, you better. My Wi-Fi is still shitty even outside. Damn. Okay today? Good. It's a good thing you're doing okay today. Alright, and some everywhere I can't escape. Are you excited for tomorrow because of the party I'm going to, so I'm doing well? Yay! Yippee. You see, I'm not really a party person, but I'm happy that gonna go to a party at least. Yippee. Yeah, Macaque's forehead huge in this image. Going back in, I'm thirsty. Get you some water.
Looks like it's just you and me now. I'm back.
Yeah, we could tell. I think my anatomy skills are gone.
Bro drew one
It's okay.
good thing. It can't draw anymore. Real.
No, I've been drawing some good recent shit. I think I only get my skills in school when I don't care. Or maybe it's just I'm so mad about this design that like my anatomy skills are gone.
It honestly be like that.
Okay, I'll try anyway. I don't care if the anatomy's bad or not. I don't even know where to start with this design, bro.
Oh, I forgot to mention her precure form. She's an adult.
Okay.
Her and Curace are depicted as adults when they transform.
Surprisingly.
That's vital. That's vital piece of evidence of it's vital, you know.
Surprising considering no adult would wear this ever.
You should see Curace. It's way better. That's something an adult would wear. I have shown you Curace before, if I remember correctly. I think we saw her transformation before.
Not gonna finish this. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm so overwhelmed by it that I don't want to finish it. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Ignore the problem. It'll go away.
Bet that there's some. Are there any like redesigns for it that look really good?
What?
I bet that there's some good redesigns of this though, like of like fan redesigns or something.
I haven't actually seen anyone redesign Cure Joker. I know people complain about it,
Hmm.
but that's all I really know.
You know, I think I got so overwhelmed by that design. It's just like, and even the thought of recreating it just caused my anatomy to shift.
Bro said, "Oh hell no."
My brain said, "Oh fuck that." Yeah, other anatomy has been really good though. I'm still surprised that I did these drawings. The owie design where I drew Sophie in that fighting position. Like,
Owie.
I have no idea how I did that. Did
But
I
you
send
did
you
it
that?
well.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah. Yeah. I also just when I took that picture, I wanted to make Sophie look really dazed. So if like from the wound, so if you like take a close look into like their eyes and like their facial features, you can see like some shadows and like how their eyes are different from how they normally be. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm a bit of a pro.
Pro gamer.
Guys, I'm what do we
Oh
goated?
shit.
Oh?
Am I being on the wrong
Oh,
layer?
I just pulled it into stream. Oh, you know, fuck you, Blurs, your macaque.
We definitely put it on the wrong layer.
Wrong layer. Wait, pull the layer, Kronk. Wait, blur the layer, Kronk. Wrong layer. Uh, I think I'm gonna just make me a D&D Beyond character. Well, like another D&D character. Because I want to be silly. My character's Saffronin.
Yes, but what about Pretty Cure's a delicious party? Pretty Cure good. I I I only like Cure Yum Yum. I'm gonna be real when I say that. I only like Cure Yum Yum. It's the honestly delicious party is like the weakest pre-cure season of the decade. I'm not. I. Oh my god. Every episode, it just gives me a fucking headache. I'm like, and like, I know what they were trying to do. Okay, I know what they were trying to do, but. I hate delicious party. It's called delicious party pretty cure, not delicious fires. It's about the pretty cures, the girls, not the fucking guys. It's about my girls, and it just ends with them just doing our finisher and call it quits. But you know who? You know what the rest of the arc, the final arc goes to? It goes to all the guys. The guys get the final arc, not the pretty cures. The pretty cures got like next to no development, especially Care Precious. Nothing. They get nothing, and then they go. And then they try to do the love things like will they, won't they thing with you mean Takumi? I fucking hate it.
I love creating a tiefling character while you're ranting about this.
Stay away from Delicious Party if you don't want a headache. But we do love Mari-chan. But it's not about the fucking guys! I feel like you'll like Healing Good. I think you'll definitely like Healing Good.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, Miwo.
Oh.
I think you will like Healing Good. If you don't mind the rushed ending. And it's literally the only reason why it was rushed is because Healing Good aired during the pandemic. Like, oh wow, the series about doctors gets hit with the global pandemic. Call that fucking ironic. So there was like after Cure Earth debuted, there was a whole 3-month hiatus because obviously pandemic. No one could be in the offices. But still, Healing Good was really good. Despite all that, it did pretty good. Is there any other pre-cures you want to know if it's good or not?
Oh, me?
Miwo.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to start with you. Feeling good? Can they heal my trauma? You know, I think they could. At least they healed something in me. Particularly Nodoka, Cure Grace. She healed something in me. I think you'll like her. Also, the first ending is really good.
Paladin. I'm trying to figure out what class I should make my character. Looking at some different classes.
Damn, I don't have anything here. Hey Sophie, what should I put in the background here?
Hmm. Show me what ideas you have for the background.
The idea I had was maybe they like put something in the middle here.
Hmm.
You know, like
Well, yeah, no shit.
maybe one of those square patterns here, but I don't know what kind of color to do.
What I usually do when making two characters is adding two shapes with their like main color theme and like put the shapes together. So, that's what I do.
I'm going for something like that, you know?
Yeah. I add some white outlines where the characters meet the box so that they're kind of separated.
Yeah. I don't know. Is this red
Yeah, that sounds
okay?
good.
Should I do a different color?
Hmm.
That's more of like what I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe like a lighter red, not so much on the dark side.
Hmm. That was it too bright?
That's a bit too bright. Yeah. Go back, go back, go back. If I was being so shitty, I'm actually crashing out. I'm tired of going in and out and in and out. It drives me crazy when people do that at school, and I don't like what I'm forced to do. Guys, me will crash out.
Oh, my poor baby.
I think that's a good red.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. This red it is then. There we go.
Yippee!
There we go. Hey.
Uh,
Oh, actually does look nice.
Yippee! Yeah. When in doubt, make the background shapes.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah. That's how it works for me.
My little gays. I love them.
The little queers.
I was really like, what's the rest of this? And then I remembered what canvas I'm on. I can't show the rest of these.
Yeah, look at the the title.
Yeah, no, I I just forgot for a second. Oh, that would have been bad.
Sneak attack.
Oh, poor baby. Me was going through it. My poor baby.
Oh no. See. The demons, yeah.
Me was going through it right now. My poor baby.
Me will know.
Not gonna lie, I'm losing momentum here. I don't think I want to draw anymore.
Oh no. What is Pookie gonna do now?
Well,
Well, I am currently making a D&D character, so I could probably brainstorm ideas for their tragic backstory.
what's a tragic backstory?
I
I
mean,
just feel like we can just
works.
look at we could look at Macaque while we just wrap up the live stream.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Randy?
Bro, I got my period today.
You've only been here
So-
for an hour.
Yeah. Bro, I was going through it earlier,
I was going through it. That's crazy.
but I still wanted to
Yeah.
go live today.
And day one, give it up for day one of Randy's period.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. And Samuel
Oh,
never has to deal with
Sheila.
periods ever again.
Wait, did Samuel get bottom surgery?
He's on T. Remember?
Oh, you don't get you don't get periods on T? Well, I
No,
guess that would make
because
sense.
because he's literally injecting himself with testosterone. You need estrogen
Yeah.
to get your
Mhm.
period, and he's
Yeah.
putting excessive amount of testosterone. That stops it.
Huh. Yeah,
But you can
well,
but-
I mean,
But you can still get pregnant.
mhm. Mm. Yeah, I was just I thought like you probably get you would still get periods, but they would like your flow would be a lot less like a lot less heavy, and you wouldn't get as bad of cramps. That was like my mindset when on T, but I guess not.
No, like Samuel gets phantom periods, as he calls it, because his body
Phantom
still
periods.
it's like his body still acts on it, but like it's more of a, oh, I'm supposed to get my period right now. Okay, anyway. Like that.
Yeah, so like he doesn't need yeah, oh.
No, no bleeding, no cramping, no nothing. He kind of just feels the cramping, but that's about it. That's at least
Bro,
what
that
he
sounds
told me.
awesome.
Right? We should all
That
go on
sounds
tea.
sick. You see, I don't want to go on T because I'm gonna lose my Glinda voice. So
Yeah,
I
no.
still need
I
really.
I was unfortunately without my consent went on testosterone. By that I mean I felt everything Sam was going through, and he didn't tell me shit about it.
Oh.
And I could tell you it's the worst experience of your life.
Huh.
Well,
Didn't you like go on T one time and then your voice got very much different like a while
no.
back?
No, my
Huh.
body is literally reacting with Samuel's testosterone.
Huh.
Like the whole
So
twin
now
telepathy
the
thing.
hmm.
Like I could feel his
So
pain and he could feel mine. It's like that. When his
huh.
when his jaw started reshaping, my jaw felt like it was reshaping. When his shoulders started stretching out, my shoulders felt like it was stretching out. When he gets like voice cracks and stuff, I got voice cracks too.
Huh. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I know it probably doesn't feel good, but that's honestly super cool.
On paper, it sounds pretty cool. In practice, it's the worst thing I've ever
Yeah,
experienced, and
yeah.
I
I'd assume so. But like
like
the thought of that actually like happening, being like, wow, I'm actually this person, but like a different person as well. But we can still feel each other's pain. That's actually really cool.
I mean, the only cool thing about it is that I was able to experience Samuel's surgeries.
Hmm.
Like,
You see, like you've been a twin your entire life, so this is just not that different to you. So you gotta like imagine it from my perspective, being like, whoa, that's actually really cool.
I've mentioned to you about Samuel's first surgery, right?
Yeah, didn't you? Weren't you like able to like feel the anesthetics or something, and like
Oh,
you were
I
able
felt
to feel the surgery
I was
going on?
able to feel everything. Literally. This
Yeah.
like the the second they put the tube down his throat, that's where I really started feeling it.
Oh. And you wait, you think that's cool? I honestly.
No, the cool thing was experiencing it, but like that was also trauma inducing.
Uh-huh. Cause it made you worry about him like even
No,
more consider or
no,
no?
because it was such an inconvenience for me.
Oh. What were
Like
you doing?
I was in science. I forgot, was it biology or chemistry? Chemistry. I was in chemistry. It was a block period too. So I
Ew.
spent
I
the
just imagine
entire time going through it.
it would be so much it would be so funny if it was biology and you're like, we're gonna be talking about this part of the body and Randy's just like, yep, I can feel it right now.
No, we were actually doing a lab practice for a state exam that we had to do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like at first I was like, "Oh, my foot feels weird, but that's fine. Surely it's nothing." And then it became, "Oh, maybe I should my foot feels suddenly I should feel like I should walk around." So I started walking around and then my foot started hurting. I'm like, "Okay. Oh, I don't like this." So I sit back down. Suddenly I can't breathe. I'm like, "What's going on? Why does it feel like there's a tube down my throat?" It was crazy. And I also felt them burning off the cysts off of his foot. I felt the
Ooh.
burning sensation.
Ooh. Oh god, I have the hiccups now. Oh no. Chad, I have the hiccups. No.
Oh my god, Miwo.
Anyways. I think this Friday where I was alone at my club meeting today. No. No! God. I went to say no, but then my hiccup interrupted it and I knew it was coming, dude. Damn it.
Damn. And Samuel's second surgery, the IV they put on him was so painful. I didn't even feel the surgery.
Huh.
I think that's they were trying to. I think that's what they were going for with her. I mean, she's supposed to be a legendary Pretty-Cure. No, she's she's the spirit of the legendary Pretty-Cure. Because when during her debut, she just spawned in. Yeah.
God, I have the hiccups so bad. Oh. Huh.
And fun fact, she's also she's voiced by Umi Seiyu from Love Live Squad Project. She didn't change her voice whatsoever. She just sounds like a more mature Umi. She also voiced it hold on. Let me think. If I remember correctly, she voiced it Pinkie Pie from the Japanese dub of My Little Pony 2.
Huh.
I know. some of the Love Live girls voiced the characters there. I didn't remember how earlier I said, "Oh yeah, I'll catch up with it, no problem," and I didn't catch it up. That was wonderful. I think it's pretty cute. It's the anime itself does not do like the regular shonen fights that they normally do. So they really emphasizing on hugging and playing. Like they're doing everything but fight in that series. So if you want a more relaxed version of Pretty-Cure, I think you will like it.
Huh.
Don't forget Idol. She's also an idol. A school idol.
I started my period today at fucking 2:30 a.m. and had cramps at school. My dad picked me up though. I guess I'm okay now. Oh man.
Damn.
Randy also going through it. Don't worry guys, just to manifest your period cramps on Ineja. It'll all go away.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, chat.
Oh, also in Wonderful, there is a canon relationship. Like finally, it took years, but we finally got we actually have a confirmed relationship, and it's so adorable. We love them. Oh, I'm just tapping my drawing tablet. Like I said, Umi Seiyu voiced Pinkie Pie and Cure Earth, so they're technically school idols.
Hmm.
She also voiced a character in Yuri Yuri. Yeah. What about Smile? Oh my god, I love Smile. It's such a fun time. But I also have to warn you, it's also very fucking depressing. For a show called Smile Pretty Care, there's a lot of crying involved.
It's the opposite. It's like the funny friend being depressed on the inside.
Yeah, which makes sense because it that season aired after a tsunami that hit Japan. If I'm remembering the date, if I'm remembering the years correctly, there was a tsunami. So they made Smile Pretty Cure after it to be like a more happy-go-lucky setting, and they did the same thing with during the pandemic. After Healing Good ended, we got Tropical Rouge, which is also a happy-go-lucky series.
Mm.
You better like it. That was my show. What got me into Pretty Cure. Oh my god, you too? No, I watched the first series first, so I watched the original Fariwa, and that was one of the series I watched after after we rewatched Fariwa because we did like 2 runs of it.
Hmm.
What was it? It was Smile, Doki Doki, and Her Catch. Those were like the 3 that I watched first simultaneously until me and Samuel, like when we actually started watching the show together, um we just picked a series and just binged it. So like I I don't have much of opinions on Go Princess to Healing until like the middle bit of Healing Good. So that entire chunk, I barely saw anything of it, and that's because my first sit down watching every week Pretty Cure was Happiness Charge, and I fucking hated Happiness Charge.
Mm.
Like you thought my hate for Delicious Party was bad. You should have seen me when we were watching Happiness Charge. We were only watching it because we were just hoping. We were just hoping the plot actually comes back to us. Like it had such a promising start, and then it just went downhill, especially because of the love triangle subplot. Like it's a miscommunication love triangle, and I hate it so much. And another pedo character. Anyway, so we have the main character.
Oh.
We have uh we have Lovely, her guy friend, and God. That's one triangle. That's one love triangle. Then there's Lovely, her guy friend, and Princess. That's another love triangle. I fucking hate I fucking hate this fucking shit. Actually, you know what? I think I hate Delicious Party more than Happiness Charge because now it's not as bad as Delicious Party's worse, actually. No, Happiness Charge has like one of the more cuter unified designs. Like the honestly of all the designs that out of all designs, my least favorite one is from Yes 5 because Go Go is so much better. The yellow. Sophie,
Mm. Huh?
look at Yes Breaker 5. Not Go Go.
Okay.
5. I need your opinion.
Edges. Oh, that's cute. Hold on, let me send you the one that I'm looking at.
And
Is this it?
yep.
It's cute. I like how they finally have a green character. Because green precures, like green magical girls and green precures I've seen aren't that popular.
Oh yeah, people every year they beg for a green one. The only green we've
Yeah.
gotten recently is Carolinium, and it's more of like a blue green.
Mm. I think it's cute.
Really? I've always found the yellow disgusting.
Oh, the yellow. Oh, yeah, no.
That's what I mean. Like it's the yellow. Like
What is that
everything else.
hair? What is that
Which
hair?
which one?
The yellow one's hair.
Cure
What is
Lemonade.
that?
She has
Yeah.
drills.
Yeah. But, like, why does it look like that?
We all have beef with Coco, but don't forget, Nuts is also not innocent.
Mhm.
We don't like them. Which is funny,
Yeah.
because I used to ship Coco and Nozomi until someone actually brought up, I was like, wait, Coco's actually an adult. And Nozomi's, this 12, 13-year-old's love interest is a fully grown adult.
Mm.
No, and then Ultima Precure had to put it was love at first sight, they were destined to be together. Fuck you! And then they get
Brother.
married?
You know what? One thing I will say that I find like a popular thing, but I necessarily don't like, is when characters' eye color matches their hair color. I'm not talking about like brown hair with like different colored brown eyes or anything. I'm talking like they're the same shade through and through, like pink hair with pink eyes, like it's just not that good looking to me. It's honestly a bit of a pet peeve in anime with me. Like like the eyes are like the first thing that you go to whenever you're looking at a character, or like they should be. Um or like, like just when you're looking at someone. Um and just having the hair be the same color as the eyes just is kind of tacky in my opinion.
I'm guessing you don't like Mari
It's,
then?
all of them have the same, their eyes are the same. Like, like, it's fine, but honestly, eye color can do like, it can like add so much pop to a color palette. That's, you know, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm just gonna pretend all the girls are in a poly relationship. You know what's funny you say that? I remember seeing like a headcanon for Doki Doki Pretty Cure. It's like all the girls have a crush on Mana, but Mana's straight. I love that headcanon so much because it's just everyone trying to win for her affection, but she's like, men. I love it so much for how silly it is. But no, Mana's like bi. She's more bi than anything. I love Mana. She's my favorite. If you can't tell, she's my favorite.
Yeah, but
What?
what but
But would MK would be a pretty cure. Let's be real. He didn't like, bro. Anyone could be a pretty cure. MK's a pretty cure. Let's be real. Wait, you know who wants to be a pretty cure? Macaque.
yeah,
Let's be real here. Macaque wants to be a pretty cure. Let's be real here.
yeah.
which is really funny because in Heart Catch, there's this one guy who really wants to be a pretty cure and actually had like drawn himself as a pretty cure and has made like his own poses and cure names. It's so funny. Like that would definitely be Macaque.
Mhm.
Monkey King, the pretty cure fan, Macaque being the really? You're wait the the guy who the monkey who always draws in an anime art style is into My Little Pony. Yeah, that totally checks out. No, it just makes more sense that Macaque would be the Pretty Cure fan. Honestly, Pretty Cure would heal him. I'm not gonna lie to you. That show would heal him. It healed me as a person. Even better. Oh my god, just imagine like post season 5 where everyone's like finally getting along, like well, Wukong and Macaque are like finally like getting more closer together rather than just being like, oh, it's you. Like, and they just start watching Pretty Cure together. It's just it's like Macaque goes up to Wukong's like, Kimetto Idol Pretty Cure starts in 10 minutes. And Wukong's like, I'm not watching that. They both proceed to watch it. Do you think they do the ending dances? Oh, MK would join. Oh my god. Okay, so me and Samuel, we like to pick out pretty cures that we would that will do their transformations with. Do you think Monkey King Macaque would do that too? And they would just start fighting. They just start fighting each other if there's a prey cure they really want to be.
Yeah.
Because that happened to me before. It was with Cure Heart Mana. I was like I was the one who did I did Cure Heart. He's like, no, I'm doing it. I was like, no. We just keep going back and forth. We still haven't decided to this day. Rather, I'm spiteful and deciding that we're not choosing, even though he already picked her. I'm spiteful like that.
Mhm.
Oh, May will love Pretty Cure. Let's be real here. She will love Pretty Cure.
Yeah. Shun would also like Shun and May would just go back and forth, being like, "Oh my God, we should like. Do you remember that one Precure show like way back when Precure was first a thing? Oh my God, yes, I remember that."
Honestly, what Monkey Kid character wouldn't want to be a Pretty Cure? Real.
Yeah. Azure Lion and Ping, because they suck.
Oh my god, they just get thrown into the villain pile. Like,
Yeah.
you guys aren't worthy of being Pretty Cures. Here's a bunch of villains.
I still
You guys
find
can
it
go
funny
check it
how
out.
I still find it funny how much I hate Azure Lion because I don't hate characters. I don't really hate anyone. But oh my God. Like Randy hasn't seen me this worked up over a fictional character at all. Like
Yeah, no,
it's
bro hates
insane.
it.
Bro, I hate him. From like halfway through the season I'm like Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. You're mean.
It's just funny how we're just able to tell that he was just sus.
He was just sus from the beginning. Jelaine loves Precure. Stop being biased for a second. Let's be realistic. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I'm just being silly. He probably would like Precure, but we're not allowing him to like the stuff that we like. He
No,
doesn't deserve it. He doesn't
we're
deserve to like it.
He's not invited to
We're
my Precure themed party.
Yeah, he's not invited to my Precure themed birthday party. Ping would
Exactly.
hate any kid show because they don't like any kid show. Ping just hates children.
I
He
was gonna
gets the type
say.
of vibes. He gets the types of vibes to like be like a 20-year-old in a trampoline park just kicking kids into the wall. That's honestly Ping's vibe. Like his only purpose for being there is to just kick the kids into the trampolines.
He's the unpaid intern who's forced to be there.
Literally.
Bro does not like kids in general. He's not gonna like kid shows.
No. You always were the most cowardly of the bunch. Bro, shut up! You don't say that to my man Macaque like that. You don't say that to my kin like that.
No, it's funny he says that because I swear to God, because that scene kind of just confirmed how much of a loser Macaque is. Can I just be for real when I say that?
Yeah.
It just confirms it because he literally just confirmed like, yeah, no one here likes you. Ping just is being such an asshole about it.
Yeah. Honestly, that scene just shows how much how much of losers both of them are, cuz you can obviously tell that Ping is projecting himself onto Macaque as well. So like, yeah. they're both kind of losers.
Yeah. But at least he has friend. Look, at least Macaque has a friend.
Yeah. At least he has a friend that promptly killed him, but we don't talk about that.
At that point in time, he has a friend.
Yeah, he has a friend. And in later seasons, I would say that he has more friends than Ping.
So who's the loser now? Eh.
Nah. Who's the loser now? Who's the loser now? Teabags on Ping. If Macaque actually like threw like Ping to the ground and knocked him out, he would totally teabag Ping.
Definitely.
Yeah. So would Sophie. I just want to like I just want this scene of Sophie like using their ice powers and like remember the ice fist move that I was talking about? Like
Yeah.
that Sophie does whenever they get their ice powers. They just like put both of their hands together, like freezes up their hands and absolutely knocks the shit out of Ping. Like
I need
absolutely
that so badly.
absolutely decks him in the head, dude.
I need that in my life. That will heal me.
Yeah.
Do you think past Monkey King and Macaque would just love the Precure? Yes. Though those the past two of them would have they would have acted out the marble screw. They would have reenacted that and accidentally actually shoot out a laser.
Yeah. Literally though, like it's like I just need season 4 Sophie to absolutely take out all their pent up rage from earlier seasons out on Ping. Like they just got these ice powers that just suddenly appeared by being like shot with ice from the Lady Bone Demon. They just figure out that they're a descendant of like a ancient war hero and like who got their water powers from the Jade Emperor. and they also have to deal with the fact that their younger sibling, MK, is being manipulated by this Azure Lion prick. Like, they need to take out their anger on Ping. Also, Sophie arc for real, shut up!
Oh no, no. You know what MK Ink MK would do? He'll start doing he'll just go he'll do you know how there's like the dark pretty cures, like the ones that are like the evil versions of the pretty cures? He'll just
Yeah,
hone into that shit.
yeah.
Because that's exactly what he's doing anyway. So let's just really emphasize it. Let's really go in for it. Ooh.
Yeah.
No, he's so fun.
But
Guys, I
yeah,
love
Sophie
Pretty
just needs
Cure.
to take out their rage. Sophie just needs to absolutely, like, deck Ping in the face.
And Shun and Xiaosheng will just cheer them on.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, yeah, you take out your rage.
You just hear a Sophie, Sophie, Sophie in the distance.
So Sophie stops absolutely like mashing up Ping's face to like give them a little thumbs up and a quick smile before going back to plummeting his face.
Real. What do you think MK's favorite precure would be? Ooh. I know he'll like the leaders. I know he'll like one of the leaders. That's a given, but like which leader?
No.
Mm. I think he'll like Sora or Kier Sky. I think that would be his favorite.
Hmm.
Because, you know, Hero Girl. It's hero time. I think he'll like Star Twinkle because he loves space. He also will like. Oh yeah, definitely. He'll definitely like Star Twinkle. Yeah,
What else?
yeah, that'd be his vibe.
Here, Chad. I don't know what else to put in my sketchbook on. Eesh.
Oh yeah, there was a crossover between Star Twinkle and Super Sentai. You just reminded me of that. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit, when's your birthday? May 8th. Shit! That is. Bro. That's in 2 weeks! Oh shit.
Huh.
Yeah, my
Well,
mom's birthday is next.
happy early birthday.
My mom's birthday is next week. 6 days from now.
Yee. Yippee!
Yeah. We're treating my
Mine
mom to sushi.
is, and mine is like in 3 months. Oh no, I'm getting old.
Yours is the 8th,
Oh
right?
no. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait, I actually realized something. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh what? Oh what? What'd
Oh,
you realize?
I'm gonna be at Anime Expo on your birthday.
God. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, because we're going to LA on the 5th. And we're leaving I believe the 12th. So I'm not
Okay.
even gonna be here that entire week.
Hold on. I'm gonna need to sneeze. No, I didn't. Anyways. No!
Oh,
It's
I
okay.
won't even be around for your birthday again.
It's okay. You can always wish me a happy birthday when you get back.
I'll try to save you
Bro's gonna
around.
miss my sweet 16.
I'll try to be around.
It's okay. It's okay.
That that means I had to make your birthday gift earlier so I can send it to you either before or I'll try to do the day of your birthday.
Mhm.
No, your
That depends.
charger. Also,
No!
I just realized Miwa's birthday is in a month from now. Miwa, do you want anything?
Everyone's birthdays are happening so fast.
I know.
What's happening? Okay, I'm just looking at images to get inspired for my D&D character. Why is number one me? Why is number one just me?
That's literally you.
That's actually me to the blue eyes and the there's even braces. I don't have braces anymore, but I just got my braces removed. That's actually just me, dude.
MK Star. Oh, shit. Oh no, okay. I can work with this. There's gonna be a lot of trial and errors. I can make this work.
Is Pookie gonna make a whole AU?
If I make a Precure Magical Girl AU with anything, you know it's bad.
Oh no. That's how you know. That's how you know the brainworms are worming.
But honestly, I don't feel like I need to for Monkey Kid, mainly because they all have like their own sorts of powers. They don't have the suits.
Oh.
They don't have any they don't have any glitter or cute
Don't have any
costumes.
gear.
They just they have powers.
Yeah.
Like I know one of the last times I tried to make a Magical Girl AU. The first one was a crossover between Rise and Hirugaru. And then I actually tried to make a Magical Girl AU with April being a Magical Girl. I miss that AU.
Yeah. I honestly miss it too. The art was adorable.
Though I haven't felt the need to make one for this for Monkey Kid.
No.
But if I were to, I'd probably turn Bahe into a magical girl.
Yeah, the little girl.
I know. Oh my god, speaking of
You
her,
know what? Oh,
you go first.
you know what Sophie and Shun would do? They would cosplay as like Shun would be the magical girl and then Sophie would be the villain version of the magical girl.
Oh my
That's what
god.
they would cosplay.
Oh, I love that so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Shun can be Kier Moonlight and Sophie can be Dark Pretty Kier.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I love that. I normally don't want to combine Japanese with Chinese. You know what? It pretty care. That shit was my child. Nope. Yeah, it's pretty cure. Anyone can be a pretty
Yeah.
cure. I'm just
Yeah.
surprised they didn't do a Chinese pretty cure and happiness charge. Cause there is an
Hmm.
international pretty cures where it's like um other pretty cures from around the world. I don't remember if they did a Chinese one.
Mm.
It was weird. But anyway, um, it's fine. Anyone can be a pretty cure. Even anyone from
Yeah.
out anyone on Earth, any aliens, um, fairies, anyone. So it's
Yeah.
okay. It's
Fairies
pretty
is so
cure.
specific.
Oh yeah, because we have a couple of fairy pretty cures.
Huh.
But as I was mentioning before, I was actually thinking about the little story I wanted to do of in between season 3 and 4 with Lady Dome, and I was trying to figure out like um who's the king that she's supposed to be the concubine to, what kind of shenanigans will lead her to be with to reunite with Monkey King and all that. And then I just gave myself the stupidest I gave myself the stupidest idea. What if Mare and Bahe were uncle and niece?
I think that's the longest gasp I've ever let out in my life. Wait, it works so well.
Like, first off, the mayor is still the mayor because he was able to find a loophole that'll still let him be mayor. First off, and second, that's he's also her guardian.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just made sense in my head, especially because I was thinking of having I was having the mayor being related to the king. Like they're not like they'll probably be like cousins or something. So they're in the same bloodline. That's that's about as closely related as they're gonna get.
Mm.
But then I just thought, what if Bahez is there only because she's the mayor's niece?
Me. It works.
It weirdly
It works
works.
so well. What if Sandy was her dad? Yes.
I would also like if Sandy adopted her. I'm gonna have to go. I can't
Well, I
leave the
mean, they both like
house.
cats.
They do.
Both cat
We,
people.
we do have to wrap
Oh
it
my
up.
god.
I do want to
Yeah.
shower and lie down.
I would say Sophie, Sandy, and Bahi's trio name would be cat people.
Cat lovers.
Cat lovers, yeah. But
My
yeah, we
wife
should
will
probably
finish
wrap it
it.
up, huh?
Yeah. Looks like Miro is leaving too, so might as well. Sophie, would
Yeah.
you like to wrap it up?
Well, I'm stretching. Oh. Anyways, well, it was very fun getting to chill here on stream, everybody. Um, yeah, I will probably see you guys next stream.
And I hope you guys join me tomorrow for the premiere of WooConix Listener.
Yay!
I very recommend everyone has headphones. I recommend
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I saw the script. This gets wild.
you only saw you only saw
Or
halfway.
yeah, I only saw like halfway, so halfway.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Oh, it gets even worse. Oh no.
but
No spoilers, chat. No spoilers.
but yeah, I should have that up around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see you all then. Remember, I'm Era 13-8, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.